This video storyline is fictional, it's imaginary. Means it's not real. Has nothing to do with reality. Please watch at your own risk. I only own the editing and storyline, maybe voiceover also. Please don't copy my work. English is not my first language. I'm deeply sorry if there's any mistake. Thank you.
Reminder.
How can you forgot to bring the umbrella? She said, a little annoyed, but didn't quite show as she's focusing more on trying to make herself warm while the rain's still pouring on both of them. I felt like I already took it out from the storage room last night, but turned out I still didn't. I told you I'm sorry. When I saw there's no umbrella near the door, I thought you already brought it with you here, he said, as he walks close behind her, hugging himself as he's just wearing a gray t-shirt. He was wearing a jacket before, but the jacket now is on the girl in front of him. He feels bad. He should have checked again and remembered to bring the umbrella, or at least a phone, so that he and his wife wouldn't be soaked in the rain like now. Tonight should be a romantic night for both of them, but sometimes something didn't turn the way they wanted. They were supposed to celebrate their second anniversary at the lake a bit far behind their house, like a romantic, simple picnic with the beautiful nature as the view. They knew the weather wasn't the best from the past few days, that they already had a plan for the worst, like raining all of a sudden or something, but it didn't turn out like what they thought. She was coming to the lake first after she went out of the house to buy a gift for her husband. Without a phone, because the store was near and her phone was being charged that time, she thought nothing bad would happen. And then, because she was back a bit late, she thought to just come to the lake right away without coming inside the house back. And she did reach the lake first. Her husband knows if she wasn't home when he is back from work, she must be already there at the lake waiting for him. So when he realized he also late and didn't saw her in the house, he immediately came out again and walked to the lake as well, only changing his suit to a jacket that was hanging near the main door. And because they already planned everything since last night, they knew what they needed to do. She was telling him to bring at least one umbrella, because yesterday afternoon was raining and she was worried if tonight gonna rain again. And it did happen. When they were just around 15 minutes there together, suddenly the rain started pouring so fast without any, and in a few seconds, it's raining heavily. She didn't remember to check if her husband bring the umbrella or not when he reached there, because they were already a bit late from the actual plan. So they just started this simple celebration while watching the trees and the beautiful lake with the birds singing as the background music. But it didn't take long until both of them, when the rain started wetting their heads. And because there's no place to stay for them not to at least get wet, the only thing they can do is walking back to their house in the rain, but the rain getting more heavy instead as well. So now they ended up letting themselves, too lazy to run because she also wearing a dress and high heels. And she was a bit angry because her husband forgot to bring the umbrella and none of them had their phone, though it's probably just useless. But at least they can inform each other's before they decided to come here alone, or him asking her if she already bring the umbrella or not, or they should have waited and then come together. Maybe things will turn differently, or maybe not. Maybe this is the destiny of their second anniversary celebration. It will be unforgettable. It's just like all the things that happen should happen. No one brought the umbrella, and no phone to contact and asking each other's. She sighed in relief after they reached the house. It was just like less than 5 minutes walk, but because of the rain, it feels like they spent an hour outside. Sorry again, our anniversary ended up very unexpected. Go and change quickly, he said, after wiping his face and pushing his hair back. But he froze his eyebrows when his wife slowly turned back and faced him instead, and then he felt more bad after seeing her kind of freezing. She sighed and shaking her head, looking up at him. Her annoyed expression disappeared already. Instead, now she felt kind of bad for her reaction before. Actually, it's also my fault. I shouldn't have blamed everything to you. I'm sorry. The man sighed and smiled a little after hearing what she said, taking a step closer to her. All right, please change to something dry and warm first. I don't want you to get sick. She slowly smiles as well. Can I wear your sweater? The navy one. He chuckles and nodded. Of course, now go. I will also clean up in another bathroom. But the man say something more? Or wanna together? Her eyes slightly widened. And the man chuckles when she suddenly turned around after shaking her head and immediately walking away, going to their room without replying to him properly. How can she still shy whenever I talk about? The door opened and she peeked from inside the... She is covering her, because even after she changed to her husband's thick sweater, she still feel kinda cold. So she decided to get inside while waiting for her husband. But then she furrowed her eyebrows when she saw him closing the door back, and then walking inside the room without saying anything. He was already in a dry t-shirt because that's the only clothes that always available in their guest room. Didn't you feel cold? Why not just get another clothes? I'm still cold even after wearing all these and a blanket. Hearing her, the man immediately looked up and their eyes met. And that's when she saw his expression properly. And it's obvious that he also still feel cold. You still feeling so cold as well? She nodded, feeling a little worried for him. Yes, come here fast. I can see you. He sighed and nodded before he immediately joined her giving him more space until he is also covering. Your hands are cold, she said after her. And he nodded while processing to hug her. Yeah, she furrowed her eyebrows, feeling a little confused with the simple answer. Are you alright? The man didn't say anything. His face now wasn't visible for her as he hid it. But then she got more confused. I guess you shouldn't have given your jacket to me. If I didn't give you that, you would be the one. And I will blame myself for that because it's my responsibility to protect and make sure you're safe. She blinked her eyes and, after hearing him answering right away this time, and then she hugged him back. Thank you, but now you're like this because of me. I should have bring my own jacket. I know it was probably gonna rain and the weather was already chilly, but I just wore. She stopped when her husband suddenly looked up, making their eyes now met again. And when she saw his face, she's still, even though they've been married for 2 years now, but still this man can make her heart beat just as fast as the first time they met and getting close. What? Do you want to? Can I ask for something? She blinked her eyes. Why you still need to ask? You can just tell me. But then, after she said that, and then he whispering. So cold, so. Can we just, and she, after hearing what he said next. I'm sure it'll be much like that and more comfortable rather than with all these. She blinked her eyes and after some seconds, she finally speak. I mean, I don't mind if you think it's better like that for both of us. He smiled and suddenly making her. Thank you, I will help you. And then after she nodded, he helped her and himself. And in less than a minute, when he hugged her again placing his head on. But then not too long. Before she eventually closing her eyes. Yet peaceful like this. And the man smiled softly before he also. The thing that was making him before until he reached their room, finally he got what he wanted. 'Cause he thought she won't agree and think that will be better than this. But turned out to end just exactly like what he wanted. He can bet that he will so well tonight. Probably won't go to work tomorrow because of waking up late. It's worth it.